In today's video, we're going to talk about why I quit my job. Now, many of you know that as of actually today, I am a full-time online coach. But I wanted to go over some of the reasons why I decided to leave my day job and go full-time coaching. So if you guys personally know me, you know that I've been coaching since about late 2014, early 2015. And I've been putting a lot of energy into it over the years, and my dream was to eventually go to a full-time coaching position. But in the meantime, what I was doing was I was working at a gym, coaching some people one-on-one, and I would say training some people one-on-one, and then also teaching some group classes. Now, although I did enjoy aspects of it, like I said earlier, my dream was to go 100% online eventually. And over the years, I've grown my business steadily, and now I've been able to do that. But one of the reasons why I just really didn't like it at the gym as of late was because some of the people that I was training, they just weren't the same mentality that I was. Now, obviously, I take things a little bit more seriously in regards to my own personal training and me lifting weights and the people that I work with. So yes, I work with a lot of professional athletes from across the country that are very dedicated. And what I was finding was that in the gym, some people were just coming in, kind of going through the motions mindlessly, even though I was trying to instruct them to the best of my abilities. They were there more or less for the social aspect, for the sake that they just would say that they have a trainer. And though that might have been good for them, it was kind of killing me deep down inside, because I know that I wasn't truly, utilizing my abilities to the fullest. And then, essentially I was just taking these people's money for them to come in and train with me, 1, 2, 3, 4 times a week, and we weren't really getting any results. So that was one of the big frustrations for me and why I decided to leave. Getting on a little bit more of a positive note, one of the big reasons why I wanted to go full-time was I could just put more energy into the business. So, expect more videos like this out of me from time to time. I plan to do about 3 videos a week, get a little bit more active, both on Instagram and Facebook again, like I was in the past when I had a little bit more time to devote to it. Another big reason why I wanted to leave is just for my family. I know that this can potentially make us a lot more money in the future, make us a lot more stable. If we are in fact going to have kids sometime in the future, this is the decision that I had to make for my family, what was best for my family. So yes, at the end of the day, there has to be some monetary decision behind what I decided to do. And yeah, it's kind of hard to walk away from a quote-unquote stable paycheck. But in reality, I've been making more money in my online business for a good while now than I ever did at the gym. So that was another reason. The finances just added up. And yes, I will say that it is kind of scary to be a full-time coach now. I'm not saying that I have all the answers. I'm not saying that this is going to work. I hope it works, obviously, for the reasons I just mentioned. But it's a little bit frightening, but I think that I am going to be able to accomplish what I want to. And obviously I have the full support of my parents, of my wife especially, because she knows that I'm going to be capable of supporting our family and being able to do what I love. So yeah, it's very exciting to be able to do this, to be able to go full time. But I wanted to tell you guys a little bit more on why I decided to leave that day job. And I did, like I said, I did enjoy aspects of it. Like for instance, I taught like an elderly class called Silver Sneakers, and that was one of the main reasons why I did stick around, because I was making a positive impact on those people's lives. The average age range in there was anywhere from about 65 to 80. Some people were actually in their 90s. So I knew for them I was actually making a positive impact on their lives, I saw it. There was guys in there, maybe you saw sometimes in my Instagram stories, these older gentlemen in their upper 70s, bench pressing, 135 pounds in the pump room where I usually train. And you did that in the morning kind of away from class. But I saw that they were getting more physically fit. They would tell me, the things they could do at their house, and the ladies would tell me, they could do whatever at their house too in regards to like their garden and all that kind of stuff, and they could carry the boxes that they couldn't do in the past. So I knew that I was making a positive impact on their life, and that's why I stuck around for the longest time. But, at the end of the day, I have to make the decision what's best for me and not what's best for everyone else. So while it was hard to leave them, I had to pull the trigger, and I have to be somewhat selfish, in regards to my future and my family's future. So that's the main reason why I decided to leave, was because I know that if I wanted to, grow the business to somewhere where I want it to be flourishing, where I could, have an income, where I could have a lot of clients, where I could really help a lot of people, I needed to pull the trigger and go full-time now. So that's it, guys. That's why I decided to go full-time. Today is actually my first day of being home all day, so it's going to be a little bit weird, but over the course of the next so many months and years, I plan to develop a nice routine, hopefully providing you guys with a lot of quality content in the future. But yeah, wish me luck, guys. I'll see you soon.